You were terminated this morning. Impossible. I'm in the board meeting. The lawyer stared at his screen, then froze. That's your signature on the equity agreement. The room fell silent. The CEO slammed the table, his face twitching. Sir, we need your eyes on this right now. I hadn't even finished my morning green tea, and already the junior legal associate was practically vibrating at my office door like a caffeinated chihuahua. I didn't roll my eyes, but God, I wanted to. Instead, I just took the printout from his hand and gave it a once-over. Top corner. Confidential memo. Center. Preliminary asset divestiture timeline. Bottom line. Someone had accidentally CC'd the entire M&A partner list, and if even one of them forwarded this to the wrong inbox, we'd be dealing with a press leak before lunch. Tell Johnson to recall the email, scrub the servers, internal and external, I said calmly. Then get me the full recipient list and pull audit logs on who opened it. I want to know if any of those files pinged a non-compete. I said it the way you tell someone how to make a decent grilled cheese, because that's what I did. Cleaned up disasters before they made it to the top floor. Michael Richardson, 48 years old, and for the past 12 years, I'd been their fixer. Senior strategic advisor. Technically, but mostly I played chess with a board full of jackals. 15 years in the Army teaches you a thing or two about preparation and situational awareness. I'd enlisted right out of high school in Colorado Springs, served in logistics and strategic planning across 3 deployments. When I transitioned to civilian life at 33, I brought those skills to MedTech Solutions here in Denver. The discipline, the attention to detail, the ability to see patterns others missed, all of it translated perfectly to corporate crisis management. I covered for their screw UPS, wrote the playbooks they never read, and made very, very bad problems go quietly away. In the military, we had a saying, proper preparation prevents poor performance. In corporate America, I learned it was more like, proper preparation prevents pink slips. This was a Tuesday. By 9:30 a.m., I'd already neutralized the leak, updated the kill switch protocol on external drives, and sent the internal comms team a revised routine testing email story to patch over the panic. Half the board hadn't even noticed. The other half was probably still figuring out how to unmute themselves on Zoom calls. The CFO called me a miracle in a suit, which is rich considering the man once tried to expense a hunting trip to Montana as a team-building retreat. He also once asked me if we could write off his wife's yoga classes as executive wellness consulting. Anyway, crisis handled. I returned to my office, set down my tea, and finally opened my calendar. That's when I noticed the first crack in the glass. My weekly one-on-one with CEO Harvey Walsh, blocked out for the last 624 Mondays, was gone. Not rescheduled, just deleted. No cancellation email, no note. And the invite for Thursday's pipeline alignment meeting had been updated.